All right, so we made it back from Venice and Santa Monica. We decided to come visit one of the most important restaurants into hamburger history. If you like the Big Mac, if you like the Big Chef, if you like any burger that has a middle bun, these guys created the double-decker burger. We are at the original Bob's Big Boy in Burbank, California.
It's amazing.
With me is the man, Phil McDonald, who owns the original Bob's Big Boy. Tell us a little bit about the Big Boy story.
1937, sold his car and opened this little diner. During the first year, somebody came in and said, hey, Bob Wine, he was like chief bottle washer and cook and everything. Could you make me something special tonight? Yeah. So he put 2 patties on the grill, center cut the bun, and made the original double-deck hamburger. And then the guy who swept the floors was a little chubby guy, made him the mascot. Big Boy, he was kind of rotund, not like you.
I'm just saying, I have a Big Boy physique.
Okay. Could have been the model.
He's got better hair. So this little guy, the statue that everybody knows, is based on a real person.
Oh, real person?
Tell us about the history of this place. I mean, you look at the wall of the people who've been here. There's a booth that the Beatles sat at.
Sitting in the booth at Bob's Big Boy, the original in California. But not just any booth. This is the same booth that the Beatles sat at. My butt cheeks are officially 1 degree away from Ringo's butt cheeks. What a day to be alive.
We had that plaque made up. I've had 3 of them stolen, ripped out of the wall. Even though we were open 24
How do you pull
hours.
that off? Yeah. Can we go back to the kitchen and make one?
We can.
Excellent. And we're on the line here in the original Big Boy with my man, Jose.
There was the bun.
That's where the middle bun comes from, right? How big are these patties? Any idea?
There's 6 ounces.
Gavin, did you get that 6 ounces? So you don't salt until the flip.
Exactly. Now center bun.
Center bun, so it gets toasted on
Toasted
top and
top
bottom.
and bottom.
Let me take this opportunity. If you're watching this and you are in the habit of ordering your burgers to temp when they're, like thinner patties, stop it. Just say, hey, give me a burger that's delicious. And say thank you. That's all you got to do. The customer's not always right, Phil. And this is just mayonnaise.
Zero lettuce, 1 piece of cheese, 1 patty, my center bun, mayonnaise.
So the top side of the bottom bun, the top side of the middle bun, both got mayonnaise.
Both got mayonnaise, relish.
Right there. That red relish is what makes Bob's Big Boy in California unique to all the other Big Boys in America that have ever existed. On the East Coast, we mess around with like mayonnaise-based things like tartar sauce, special sauce. If you're ever in a restaurant and you see red relish on the menu, thank these guys. Bob's Big Boy is who made red relish what it is today.
2 pickles on my plate.
2 pickles on the side. Can I hold that? Can I hold that?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a newborn baby. She's beautiful. Should we eat it?
I got my ribs already.
Well, you know what? I have never turned down a burger, so we're going to eat this, I think. Chef, thank you so much. Thank you. We are out of the kitchen. I'll tell you what, watching Jose cook made me famished. Phil, would you mind sharing this Big Boy with me? Oh, it's such an honor, sir. Mayo, shredded cheese, patty, middle bun, mayo, patty, red relish. Specific to California. And a top bun. That's the Bob's Big Boy. That's how Bob Wine created this thing, right?
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bring back a lot of memories.
It is. It's so nostalgic. The cultural relevance of the Big Boy. I think of was the movie Austin Powers with the giant Big Boy in space. I mean,
no, actually, I went to the film and just because I like Mike Myers, and then all of a sudden this giant Big Boy came on the scene. I'm like, oh my God! Warner Brothers, Disney, Universal, all within the 2-mile radius. The amount of films that are done here, Heat.
I think we've got the build. This one's obviously really, really specific. Chef Gavin, get those middle buns ready. We're coming back to Ohio. We're going to rebuild the Big Boy. Phil, thank you for taking time. To all the folks here at Big Boy, we love you. I'm going to continue trying to have the same body shape as the Big Boy mascot. One day, when I'm done with this burger show, my goal is to stand out front of one of your restaurants.
We'll get you a modeling release.
We're back here in the Culinary Center at Certified Angus Beef, and Chef, we are about to recreate one of the most important hamburgers in American history.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I'm a classic burger kind of guy, and I am stoked for this burger. All right, so this time, before we forget, let's get right into the red relish. It starts with some sweet pickle relish. I think it's a little bit better than dill in this. You want that sweetness. Ketchup. But then here's the kicker, the chili sauce. Boom, there we go. See, that's what you're looking for. A little bit chunky, a little sweet, a little savory. Red relish, done. Flat top.
Yep.
Smash them kind of thin.
Yeah, these aren't smash burgers.
So I'm gonna hit a little salt and pepper.
So if you think about how important this burger is, there's no Big Mac if there's not a Bob's Big Boy. There's no Whopper as an oversized burger if there's no Bob's Big Boy. This burger is the most important burger in American history, and I'm here to eat it.
All right, Bryan, so I know the center bun is important. We don't have a bun that's cut in 3 already, so here's a little hack for that, right? I'll take a second bun and just gently cut some of that bread off the top. There's one, and you could even do it with the bottom bun too. Just take a nice serrated bread knife, be careful, and just kind of saw back and forth, and that'll give you a nice center bun for the Big Boy.
We're getting close to eating.
Oh yeah, we gotta flip. Nice, ooh, that's a real nice color. That's what we're looking for.
I'm gonna be delicious.
I took notes, right? I don't want to mess up this build, so I got the whole thing sketched out for me here. So we got bottom bun, and then mayo goes on the bottom bun. It acts as a moisture barrier. Lettuce. The cheese goes on the lettuce, and that kind of protects it from the heat of that first patty going. First patty, club bun, mayo again. Patty number 2, the secret ingredient, red relish.
How about that? Makes me want to go to the beach in my spandex.
But enough of that. Here is the original Bob's Big Boy.
Look at that. Hello, Bob. Bob Wyan, thank you for your contributions to American culture. You're the George Washington of hamburger culture. Look at that. Do I get to eat this?
You get to eat that one. I want to know how I did here.
You can just smell the red relish steaming off of that. Look at the size of this thing. It's a big boy. That's awesome. You crushed it. This is spot on. I'm gonna finish this now, all right? So the thing about this burger, when you get to that base layer, mayo, shreddus, it gives it that nice texture variance that makes burgers so delicious. It's what the human palate craves. Kind of gets overlooked sometimes when you're talking about hamburgers. It's still one of the most delightful hamburgers you'll ever eat, and it's an American icon. Kind of like you, Chef.
You know, some people are anti-lettuce, whether it's pickles, cheese, tomato, whatever it is. As long as there's that barrier to take some of the heat from that patty so that the lettuce stays crispy, then it's important.
Yeah.
But I don't want soggy lettuce.
This is so Southern California. I want one of these, and I want to do a nice, slow David Hasselhoff run across the beach, giving mouth to mouth to hamburgers.
I'm not sure I want to see that. Comment below if you prefer red relish or the more mayo-based sauce on your burger.
Bryan. Bigger wheels!